Black holes should be at the bottom of your list of spectacular objects to visit on a cosmic trip. You would accelerate past the event horizon and be spaghettified as the gravitational tidal forces stretched you apart. There is no way back from that location. You couldn't even email back your vacay photos. This was all we had known until now. But according to a new research published by the mathematicians and physicists at UMass Dartmouth, a ship could essentially pass through the event horizon unscathed. I mean, yes, it will have some sort of experience, but it would not be dead. Okay, so what is a black hole? In short, it's a region of space where there's so much concentrated mass that the gravity is so strong that nothing escapes, not even light. The black hole is the edge of astrophysics. It's huge, and anyone trying to enter it will be doomed to a crushing death. And yet, maybe not. A new paper from mathematicians and physicists at UMass Dartmouth says otherwise. So, according to that paper, a ship going to a black hole would be like a hand going across a candle's flame. You could go within the event horizon if you wanted to, and it wouldn't have much of an impact on the ship. And in fact, the travel in a spaceship attempting to fly into a specific type of black hole could potentially use the astronomical singularity to travel into hyperspace. What they're saying is that if it flew through a particular specific form of a black hole, a huge or supermassive one that rotates rapidly without an electrical charge and is known as a Kerr black hole, your spacecraft would experience the stretching and squeezing that is expected. They discovered that the stretching and squeezing wasn't unlimited. It wasn't infinite. These things did not cause it to become intricately distorted. The tidal forces do become infinite for a little period of time, but because it is so brief, it does not necessarily rip a thing apart because it is not exposed to it for long enough. You're simply plummeting through the singularity at a breakneck speed. So, you can survive this. You're not crushed when you do this because of how the black hole in your ship and spacetime interact. Simple, right? Okay, not that simple. Let me try and explain this. Some black holes are spinning, and those that are spinning are also spinning space-time. The horizons of spinning black holes are actually two. You can see the event horizon here as well as what's inside it, the Cauchy horizon. This is where you would go from traveling through space to traveling through time. Incredible, right? This horizon is hidden inside the event horizon, so we never see it. Yet it exists mathematically. The reason we would want to do this is because it raises the likelihood that humans may use huge rotating black holes as portals for hyperspace travel, according to the researchers. We can't conduct experiments on black holes, so we just know this is yet another fact about them. What this signifies for the future is that black holes are more fascinating than we originally understood. If people can sail into a black hole and use these colossal monsters for our own purposes, you can't imagine what that could mean. More research is definitely needed. There's one more thing to think about. This mathematical model was absolutely incredible. It didn't account for the traveler's interactions with radiation, gas, dust, or the remnants of the star the black hole was devouring at that time. The black hole was supposed to be solitary and perfect. Of course, there's a lot that we need to learn more about.